I think the markets are ready to see $2,000 an ounce gold. In August 2011, back when they had the budget debate and when they were trying to figure out what they were going to do about raising the debt ceiling, they had gold prices soaring. I remember I would watch it every day, just up, up, up. Every day as it got closer to the deadline, you can go look in the historical prices. They just every day. I think they might have even set an all-time high back then, that August 2011. But now that we got this fiscal cliff thing coming up, if they don't settle it early, which my guess would be they'll go to the last minute, they'll go right down to the wire like they did last time. At least that's what my guess would be. They could settle it earlier, but if it gets dragged out, and if if it goes that way, we might see $2,000 gold or something close to it. We're in the 1700s now. I think there's a lot more room for it to go up. Another possibility is that they pass it early, but it's not to the market's satisfaction. Say that it's combined with some hugely expansionary monetary policy. So say they keep the taxes low and they keep spending. That could drive gold through the roof because it's more printing. All the debt goes straight to Ben Bernanke. The banks will buy it initially. Other nations, they unload it on Ben Bernanke. The Federal Reserve is the biggest holder of the United States debt. It's been that way for a couple years now. And of course, the bond prices will soar like they always do, and they buy a bunch of bonds, and it just gets passed on to the Federal Reserve. But it should be bullish for gold if that happens, and it could also be bullish if they do a lot of cuts, because the phony economy is propped up by all this spending. That's what makes it look artificially inflated, just like Peter Schiff says, or Ron Paul. It's all an artificial economy. The manufacturing is a hollow shell. The financial sector is a hollow shell. It's all, you look at it and it looks big on the outside, but when you look at the books or when you see all the factories closing, there's nothing there. Anything that's bullish for gold should be bullish for silver. That's good for me because I've got more silver than I've got gold. So just if you're a gold holder, if you're thinking about getting in, now might be a good time to buy. I don't want to look like a total idiot if it does end up crashing, which eventually it will. It's always a cycle with these fiscal cycles and these monetary cycles. But if it's definitely a buy, if it looks like the fiscal cliff is not going to be resolved to the market's liking. So start looking into buying gold. If you've got some, I guess hold on to it. I know I'm going to, at least